Hey everybody, Low Quality here with the Diablo 4 build guide. This is a Barbarian build that I played most throughout the beta, and I'm excited to show it off. To start, I'm just going to go over the skills that I used, and then afterwards I'll explain the synergies between them. Initially, your basic skill is going to be Frenzy, and we'll be taking Combat Frenzy with that. And our core skill is going to be Upheaval with Furious Upheaval. The rest is just kind of fluff, where we have 2 War Cries and Iron Skin, and then wrap it all up with Wrath of the Berserker. So the main synergy of the build is the fact that Frenzy deals 2 instances of damage per attack, and Upheaval's Furious Upheaval node applies its stacks based on damage dealt, not like instances of basic attacks you use. So you only need to attack 5 times with Frenzy for it to actually max out. Once you do that, Upheaval becomes a almost like one-shot ability on most mobs, which you'll see here. And then the rest of the build is just kind of fleshing out, cooldowns that you could toss around when you need them. War Cries allow you to, I think, go unstoppable based on certain perks. Iron Skin is great for keeping your barrier up. And then Wrath of the Berserker is just great for popping it for, hard elite packs of just bosses, right? So overall, the build is like super straightforward. Attack 5 times with Frenzy, and then Upheaval, and repeat that a bunch. But it does feel a little bit more interesting when you're deciding when to pop Iron Skin, when to pop the War Cries, and then when to pop Wrath of the Berserker. Overall, though, I feel like it's just really strong when it comes to damage. We'll go over some items in a bit here that increase the damage of it, synergize perfectly with the builds, and explain how I'm getting the damage numbers that I'm actually getting here. So the 2 legendary affixes that matter for the builds are the one that increases your damage while you have barrier, which is a no-brainer, and then the other one, which is attacking enemies with a basic skill, increases the damage of your next core skill by, a percentage up to 50%, which again synergizes exactly with like the Upheaval node that we're taking. So you put those 2 together. You then apply all the War Cries, Wrath of the Berserker, 5 auto attacks, and you end up with essentially something that can one-shot most things in dungeons at the moment. It's a little slow bossing, and if you don't get lucky with crits or overpowers, sometimes it'll feel like a dry spell, kind of like a boring approach. But yeah, this is what I was playing most throughout the beta. Long term, I feel like it'll feel a lot better. I've seen a few other people playing it. I think I've seen people augment bleed into the build as well. For me, I just kept it straightforward, mostly just using bludgeoning weapons and just kind of killing everything. So that's the quick wrap. I played a bunch of other classes. I might do more build guides. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just kind of like testing the waters when it comes to D4 content, but I'm excited to play this game on launch. Catch you guys later.